Hello, how you doing? I'm finally doing the live stream on the right channel because this is about jewelry making. It's not. I was on the other channel last night. Anyway, I'm chewing some gum to like cleanse my palate, keep my teeth clean because I have my favorite kind of gum. This is such a random live stream because it's kind of me. Like, I want to tell you a few things before I get back into necklace making. So, yeah, I love like when I was little, people always said gum is so bad for you. It's not good for your teeth. And that's not true at all. But you want to chew ADA accepted gum. And this one is actually, it's like a sugar-free gum. It's good for your teeth. But anyway, yeah. And yes, my hair is shorter. I've talked about that on my other channel. And I explained to people a few times. I probably should have calmed down and not cut my hair. And I should have just kept washing my hair, but I just panicked. And sometimes you panic because somebody suggests something like, oh, you should cut your hair because it takes too much time to take care of. And you can't really go back and whatever. My hair grows fast. So I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have just calmed down. But I was really panicky that weekend. So I don't know. And I've talked about that a lot on the hair channel. But I was going to be changing the name of that channel anyway because I wanted it to be more about my hair journey, not just like wearing my hair down, which ironically, I've been wearing my hair loose more now because of this length, but it still feels weird. And I always have to have it like off my face. And I've actually broken out this week because of hair touching my face. It's just so funny, but I digress. Yeah. So that's just a couple things. I'm making necklaces. And I'm trying to slowly get back into doing more videos. So this one's done already. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see like which hook I want it with. I have two different size ones. I have this one. And I have this one. But I kind of like this one better. I'm not sure why. I just do. I don't really have a rhyme or reason for it. So I'm going to pull it through this. And then pull it through this again. I need to keep it nice and tight. Oh, I didn't keep it tight. Darn. Okay. That's not good. I don't want it that loose. Okay. Maybe I can ease it out. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't want it that loose. I wanted it tighter. I used to make a lot of jewelry. I'm kind of getting back into it, just with a few odds and ends I have. So I guess the way I could do it is I hold it there, and then I pull it through to where, yeah. So yeah, there we go. That way it's not quite as loose because I do want it. I used to do this with the pliers, but then I realized my fingers are good enough that I can kind of get it to do what I want. And I'll have to show you this type of memory wire that I have. I pulled off the label long ago, but this one's really good. It's just bendy. I think I got it at Joann's. So. Maybe I like the wires because eventually, like the wire. All I want about this is it's bendy, but I feel like I want one that's a little stronger than this. But it feels a little weak sometimes too. If you pull it through one time too many, so to speak, this might be where the wires come into play better. Like this, where you can kind of tug on it. By the way, I love this table. My sister found this table for me. I need to throw out the gum because I just wanted to get my palate cleansed. Whoopsie noodle. I'll need to get the gum later so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the trash can. So anyway, I really love this table. Like, you can't see the whole thing here, but it's a beautiful wooden table. I want to stain it though, because it has some imperfections on it. But this lady was leaving California and she gave my sister a hutch and a table, and she said she was just going to throw them away if she didn't want them. And I think I'm going to take the hutch too and get rid of some of these shelves I have that are just basic. Like, I think I got them at Kmart, but they're like equivalent of what you could buy at Target. Okay. Just real basic shelves, and put some of my knickknacks in them. So that's the plan at the minute. I'm also been thinking about starting to look into this about buying, but I haven't done it yet. It's like buying a mobile home or something, like, because houses are just so expensive out here. So a thought was, instead of renting, it might be, and I'm still thinking about it because I haven't started looking into it. And I had thought about this before, was buying a mobile home and then you can rent a lot or something. So that's kind of something I've been thinking about lately. So yeah, that's a couple things I've been thinking about. Yep. And basically, yeah, I just have been trying to get myself back into wanting to do things online. Like, even though I did a couple hair videos, like, I don't know, like, I thought I'm going to be more productive. I want to do this and that. And I kind of just sat there today and I watched YouTube videos. I'm like, don't I want to make YouTube videos? I do, but I just was feeling so like kind of, I don't know, lately. I'm just kind of like in this mood where I don't really want to create as much. I do, but I don't, if that makes any sense. I do, but I don't. I think I just reached the point of like needing a big break from it all. Kind of like I'm still doing it, but just in a different kind of way. Like, I want to be more, like I said, I'm not a relaxed person. I'm not like somebody that's going to be all chill. I am not California chill. Like, so many people in California are chill. That's not me. Like, there's just so many people that are so relaxed and they're so chill and they're so hippy dippy. And it's funny, when I was younger, I used to say, oh, I'm like a hippie, but I'm like, no, I'm definitely not like a hippie, because I'm not super chill and relaxed. Because I'm always thinking about something, having thoughts in my mind. But recently, I'm wanting to be less engrossed in my mind. Oh, the necklace turned out really pretty. Aw, like, I kind of want to cut the wire more on it, though, because I don't want it protruding like that. So I need to cut the wire a bit more. I think I almost just want to get the scissors and do it. Who cares if you ruin a pair of craft scissors? Well, they were actually the hair scissors I used to use for trimming my hair in videos, but they are horrible. They don't work well. You know why? Because when we tried to even out my hair, we just used a different pair. So, like, they've been downgraded to crafting scissors because I think they're good for that. But I'm not going to spend $100 on a pair of crafting scissors either. But yeah. So anyhow, let's see. But they're good for getting off the excess wire, because I don't want wire sticking out of the necklace. Okay. So now I'm happy with how it looks. And I love this kind of hook, because this type of hook right here, where it goes through the latch like this, it's so much better for your hair. It doesn't get stuck in the back of your hair. This one's kind of awkward. Getting it through. Okay. Okay. There we go. I like it. It's a really pretty little new necklace that I'm going to be able to wear. to try it on. So I like this kind of necklace better than other ones because it won't get stuck in your hair as easily. That's my thought on it. Although I kind of want my hair back. If I'm going to put on a necklace, I just want to put my hair back so it's not near the necklace. That's kind of my thought. So when I had made one necklace years ago, I don't know if I'll have to get that necklace out because it kind of fell behind some furniture and I still need to pull my filing cabinet away from the wall. But yeah, I'm going to put my hair in a low ponytail just so it's out of the way and it won't. Oh, now I find one of the parts of the necklace. It went down there. But that's already okay. I already attached this to a wire, so the way I put the necklace on is this. Like I drape it around my neck like this, and then I bring it down. And if I wear a necklace, I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail so my hair doesn't get caught in it. I'm just very picky about that. Even at this length, I don't want my hair getting caught on it. And I'm actually wearing some headbands now. Like I never really liked headbands that much because I always thought, well, what's the point of headbands? Like they're cute, but they actually make a little bit more sense now that my hair is shorter because I haven't worn headbands in years. Like I have some headbands from years and years ago that I had that I just haven't worn. And this is actually a really pretty little necklace. It ended up being really nice. I mean, I'm not wearing blue, but it will be great with blue items. So I think I need a bowl for the rest of the beads because I don't want to drop any beads again. I think the vacuum went up the other day too. This table is a really cool table, but once I get around to staining it, it's going to be amazing. It really, truly is. It will be an amazing table. It's a real solid wood table, I believe, I think. Yeah, it seems to be anyway. I don't know for sure, but I think it is. They don't make tables quite as nice as this anymore. And it gets bigger. Like I collapsed it because I have a small apartment, but there's a center section to this table. It's really cool. This is such a beautiful table. It is really, really pretty. And honestly, I wouldn't have been able to really afford to just buy a table like this. I got it because somebody gave it to my sister. So that's like one way. I know some people have always kind of looked down upon this. And it's funny, like now it's kind of more trendy with like thrifting and everything. But back before thrifting was popular, like just people would give stuff away. Like, and a lot of times when people are rich or they are affluent, I don't know, they get rid of stuff. And you sometimes can get things that aren't brand new, but, you know, are still pretty good. And I'm not saying that this is a truly like super expensive table, but it is a pretty nice table. It's not an IKEA. It's a nice table. Oh, SpaghettiOs. So yeah, that's kind of my tip. Like if you ever want to buy a really nice table, but all the beads can be in the bowl and that makes it easier to keep them from rolling everywhere. Like the other day I should have done that. And I have like some excess wire. And I just bought some strands of beads. Like I have other beads though I can make necklaces from. Like if I show you like one of the things I have, like from back when I used to do I used to do hub pages, and then I had the examiner.com. I have a ton of beads, and these are just like some of them are resin beads. Some of them are glass beads. I really like these crackle beads. It's kind of like this one. Some of them are just plastic beads. Like I thought these were really pretty. Some of them, I don't know, this one lady knew I like to make jewelry once, and she just gave me some beads one time. And yes, the plastic ones, they kind of degrade more, but I don't know. I think these are all just really pretty little beads. So I have a lot of different beads that I just collected. And then I think this was on a necklace that broke, but I just kept the pendant. And then some of these beads were actually from a necklace that I had bought once, just like at, I don't know, Forever 21, but I just thought they were really cool beads. So I kept them. So like, yeah, I have this little odds and ends jewelry. And I don't know what this is, but I think I'm going to throw this away because it looks like it's a broken part of a bead. Because sometimes one thing, true story, when you have a necklace, like when you make necklaces and you're riding a bike or you're walking, it probably sounds funny, but I had experiences where I crossed an intersection and my necklace like fell into the intersection and I couldn't get all the parts of it. It was really sad. Oh, Lady Ruse. I need to find my measuring tape. Here's the sewing tape. So like measuring tape has more uses than just measuring things for clothing. You can use it for jewelry making. And I just make, like, there's all kinds of necklaces you can make. I kind of make simpler necklaces just because they're easier to, I don't know. I wonder if this is live. I think it is. Ah, I want you. Okay, so you hold it nice and taut. And I think that's probably, it feels like it's about 30 inches, but I need my trusty measuring friend to tell me. It's more than 30 inches, I think, actually. Yeah, that's more than 30. So we could take a few inches back up. Maybe that's about 30. That's still way more than 30. I'm so silly. I think I'm going to stop at 30, 35 or so. Somewhere around 35 this is. Okay. So it's about 35 inches. That's a good set point, I think, for the necklace, because even though these strands are about 27 inches with the beads, I think it just gives you a good like starting point. I really like this length of necklace. It could go a little bit longer. I like them between this length and a little bit over my breast. And I don't care if it accentuates that I have large boobs. Big deal. Does that bother you? I don't know. Some people don't really like that. They don't like it if a woman like accentuates this part of her physique. And I'm like, whatever. That's your problem on a stick. And it's always like other women that are worried about themselves or other women attracting attention. Like, I'm not saying always other women, but I'm just like, really? Is that really a problem? Of all things in the world. I think we're gonna enjoy this new setup for live streams. It'll be fun in the sun. I sort of think. Yeah, I like it. This table's gonna give us a lot of crafting fun. So much fun. Okay, I'm still wrapping up the 120 inches of this thing. Gosh, you're long, mister. So yes, measuring tape has other uses than just measuring hair or clothes. You can measure jewelry with it, and they have like those felt boards that people can use, but oh my god, they're all faulty. And I don't know, this works. Like, why not this? I don't know. If you're doing really ornate necklaces or you're selling necklaces for a living, I guess, like, let's say you have an online Etsy shop and you're making a mass number of necklaces per day. I think, yeah, maybe you probably would personally need to, I suppose, like, I kind of remember why I like this is why I like the pliers, because it kind of gives you that, it helps you really pull it really well through. I just feel like I could secure this really well if I keep doing this around and around until looks pretty. I think that's probably, I want to break it off. So, ah. I probably should, in the future, if I need to probably varnish this table. I feel like, yeah, that's what I would need to do is varnish it. And then once I did, I would want to put something over it if I did stuff on it again. It's like going to the eye of the needle. Oh my goodness, this one. That's where the hole is. That's right there. Did the wire cutters cut it cleaner? Let's see. Kind of, but not really. Oh no! I got the pattern offset. I have to fix that because it goes big, small, 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 big. So I should have put a small one. connector bead. Then a big one. I might be renaming this channel too. Because for a long time I've called it California Art and Mountain Life. I mean, this channel's gone through several different names. I had rebranded this channel that a few years back when I was just, I grew up in the San Bernardino Mountains. I always thought about the mountains, but I don't know, as more time goes by, I don't go to the mountains really anymore. And I live at the base of the mountains and I see the mountains, and I went up to my sister's house for Thanksgiving, but I don't go to the mountains every day anymore. And the mountains just don't, I mean, I still have fond memories of the mountains, but they don't have as big of a draw on me anymore, even though I grew up there. I don't know. Like, it's interesting because when you're adult life, like when you realize there comes a time in your life and you've been an adult for a while, you've been an adult longer than you've been a teenager. Then you start thinking, like this current life, there used to be a time that I thought it was so weird that people would go for a walk in the park or have a picnic in the park, because I thought, oh, people just would do that in the mountains. And I don't know, the more I live in a suburban area, I still think about the mountains. It's just I don't go there every day anymore. I love how clear these beads are too. They're so pretty. Oh, I want to be able to watch myself on the big monitor. See, that's one thing I like to do when I do live streams, so I can see what it looks like. Like, I have the big computer going, so I can kind of glance and see like what it looks like in real time. I can, excuse me, see it on the screen too. Oh, It didn't wake up. I want it to wake up fully. That's the whole point. I think I just need it. I'm not going to buy a ring light next time. I'll just get another kind of lamp. This is kind of ASMR. Sorry. Big, small, 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 big, small. Okay. Big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small. Big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small. Okay. So now what I want to do is I'm going to fashion my own. Like I kind of was playing around with something earlier. But I'm going to make my own like thing for the necklace. That's what I decided that I wanted to do. The wire. Yeah, no. I lost my little binding. Where'd you go, mister? I know you're down here somewhere. I still need to find a new finding. Oh, I don't even have to make one. I found one. It's so easy. Just use the ones that come with jewelry. I'm not gonna. Now I have a second necklace. Yay! It feels pretty strong. Wow. Okay. I like these necklaces I made. They're really pretty. Oh my gosh. They're so pretty. I really love them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Guess I'm signing off now, but they turned out really pretty. And yeah, I'm super happy with them. Bye.